Alright, yo, hello and welcome back, you all, to Unknown Dragon, Devlog number something. It's late. That's late, isn't it? Oh well. This is what happens sometimes. I did, like, alter the town a little bit more, like, add more stuff in. I mean, there's gotta be probably a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, adding that dogs in, and dog bowls! And also I thought about this as sport as well, since the, whatever you want to call it, football, soccer has been on around me. It's sad that they didn't win. No, I'm kidding. It's sad that Australia didn't win. Oh well. You know, we were going to be promised a holiday if they won. Yeah, that's the saddest state of affairs. And they were like really like, oh, it's kind of silly. Like the media was really gonna put like a whole bit on about, oh, it's gonna cost you, or yeah, sure, buddy. It's okay if you don't like holidays. We get it. You don't want to pay people. I actually really like where it's come to. I don't know. I feel like with Unknown Dragon is like it's not as like clear pointed as I guess even What's Outside had this problem too. I feel like with One Coffee at a Time, it is much more like clear on what path you have to do next and where you go from there. Oh, I keep wanting to roll because I keep playing because I'm so used to like ailing on One Coffee at a Time. That's what I'm currently doing, the main bulk of development on that. Still got an invisible sword. I think for the most part, I have fixed, except for that. I might have fixed that in what's it called? What's Outside. I'll certainly fix the UI by the look of it. Oh, that's great. Okay, I was gonna say, I think for the most part, I fixed up a lot of the problems. The sheepy fit doesn't fear me. Hang on. I was just sitting there. I was meant to like play in the normal like thing. I'm not really. It's kind of noise which is doing it, but I'm not seeing as much as I was before. Let's try. Yeah, color's not changed. Weird. Let's not do that anymore. It makes the noise, but does not do the hurting. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, I don't know what has happened to the soft colliders this. Like, oh my god. I think a lot of them after we fixed too. I think a lot of them I fixed in What's Outside. So, even with What's Outside, there's still something happens with the bullets. It's kind of frustrating. I'm truly being honest with you all. That is frustrating too when they all got messed up like that. Well, I guess at least a decent thing is if it still works. Failing? Oh yeah. Why is it Not an oval, excuse me. I just broke the circle. Ah, that's how I managed to break it. That's fun, isn't it? I've broken the circle. I really have broken the circle. I made it into an oval. You guys like my oval? Oh, I can see where that comes from. That just reminds me of something I just watched last night of the evil villain saying that, saying the reverse of that saying. I would be the worst enemy. Making circles, God. Okay, you know. Someone tells me to push a button. I'm not gonna push the button, at least if the button is not what I'm used to. Well, I won't be pushing big red button. Still need to get rid of this intense lag. I'll dampen it because, oh my god, that has annoyed me forever since I updated it. Where's the player these days? Somewhere. I was still trying to improve the inventory system at one point, but trying to first what I did was use the code from here, Unknown Dragon, into one coffee at a time. And then I wanted to reverse the code from one coffee at a time into this. For some reason that didn't went too good. Usually it goes okay. Usually there's a lot of things you gotta deal with, complain about it, and that's it. Oh yeah, I recently put those in, haven't I? There's something to do with that. So then they get updated. I don't know if I ever said that or not, just for the UI. So if we went here. Was it okay. I guess it doesn't really show up anything, but there we go. That's what they're meant to do. Oh, book is nowhere. Let's see journal book. I might change the background. I don't know. I'm really, the reason why the UI just looks like that is just because a lot of it's not permanent. That UI, I don't like it. I made a lot of, I don't mind the hotbar. Hotbar looks okay, but a lot of the, especially inventory UI was always meant to be UI I was going to replace sooner or later. Oh yeah, it was the oven. I was thinking, there was something that I did that replaced. Yeah, see, it's not having a nice time. Actually, I think I changed all of this code too from what it was imported as. That's gonna be fun to go through. I don't know, maybe one coffee at a time might help me fix that problem. If you're like, oh, let's be honest, fair enough if you secretly think, oh, you wanted me to do this over one coffee at a time. That's fair enough, But I do feel like one coffee at a time has severely helped with getting my understanding of what the toy system usually uses, because no one really, people I've watched not really explain that, how they fully work. I don't know if they realize that you got to explain it more, so then someone else on the outside can work it into different code. There you go. I just have to get rid of all those fair tiles. I don't know why they even exist. Maybe there was stuff there before, but I still don't know why they exist. I had to do that on all the buildings. That's the reason why I wanted to notice it. I was like, oh, I might as well do it now. Like, I've really cleaned it up. I don't know if I showed you guys that on last one or not, but if I haven't, that's probably the biggest thing I've really done. And look at this. Teapot. There you go. There's, you guys are gonna know where the tea stuff pots come from now. Little weapons too. I feel like that's really good, cool weapons too, especially to 1 cup at a time, because 1 cup at a time is still gonna come out before this one does. I think it's inedible. I mean, it's meant to. So I'm gonna have to get that out into a basic one of the game. Hopefully, what I'm trying to do with it at the moment is make it so you have to like this is actually really cool. What I'm trying to do with it at the moment. I'm just trying to make that look cool, look nicer. There we go. That's the best place. Kind of. They always keep crossing with the lines. What I'm trying to do 1 cup at a time is that basically you imagine like your recipe book has all the stuff down and everything like that. Well, it's basically what this is. What I'm trying to do with it in the background. But I mean, you have to use it for the UI of the recipe book as well. So it's not really technically a recipe book, but it's the information needed, information that you use in a recipe book. And the idea of it is that you can use it in the recipe book UI, and also the mixing bowl and stovetop. And I finally got it working for the mixing bowl, so that'll be like next time we do a general game development log. That's what that's gonna be talking about mainly. I really like how the cacks end up looking. Oh my god, I don't know why. I don't know. I just never admired them all until this way now. Like those cacks look really good. I don't know how. And the reason why the reason why the glass is more detailed and the road is more detailed than the buildings or all the animals and people is because it's kind of easier to give this more detail than plants, buildings, and the people and the animals. Like I gotta eventually do the people when someone attack. I mean, that's about download chat. Problem is, I want to get the toy system done. I know that's one thing on my list on this one. But I spent like a long time on it before I started. Like, at the end of like last year. Yeah, it would have been. And yeah, I believe I have fixed. I should have skipped. I should have not started put the inventory system in. Although I could still fix it from now what it is. I have basically fixed most of the problem. There is that little bug, that's pretty common and annoying. Sometimes you might see it just be forgotten, especially in demos, I feel like. Is the stacking one where it just goes, if it sees like this slot is empty, I'm gonna go to it instead of going to its stack buddy, Maybe I will try to put the inventory system in again. Maybe I just gotta dash it down again because you know what? That wall's not gonna kick and stop me. I'm going through worse shit than that as well, man. I just really like looking at this, This game is looking like it's gonna look great. And hopefully people who do hopefully people who's into this adventure genre really like it. Cause yeah, I don't expect there would be a group of people who will play probably every game that I've made so far. Hell, I am probably that group of people. And this other group of people just play one or the other, Hopefully soon we get not 1 cup at a time. What's outside on the Steam page? like I want to put fancy like words on. You know how a lot of things in books and TV shows and games have fancy words. You know what I mean? Like the word, the name of it in fancy like style, like fancy artistic style. Like I want to do that for what's outside. But I don't know. I have to like continue on the development of that. Because probably, you know, I've done some of it, so I've at least, you know, I started on it. I don't know if I got like 50% of the way through yet, but, you know, a start is a start, and progress is progress. Better than nothing sometimes. I feel like this second, not really second iteration, but second iteration of this town and this version of the game. Which I'm saying the first iteration is the one down here and all this one. I reckon it's going well. I might let you get more into making the players again. But I think now it is. I think I was thinking about bosses. I don't know where exactly what I should be starting to think about. I think maybe I should be thinking about bosses and the combat a bit more. That's something I really want to do in all situations. I don't know, sometimes games, like it is pretty cool to have something like even I'm pretty sure even what's outside it's a bit like, oh, what path and direction you go. Too, like you did have an idea what style of game. Now I guess same with this one too, but you kind of get what I mean with, I don't know if you guys see it or feel it in a way, but the difference between something like this and one coffee at a time. One coffee at a time is one that is severely like direction. Direction. Like there is not like 50 paths you can go on. Like there is, you do this task and you do that task. Like you always have, and you can always see what you have to do. And yeah, this one, it feels like sometimes you don't see that as clearly as you do with one coffee at a time. I think I just got to go through all these and repair them. And figure out what to do with the soft colliders or something like that. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. I don't think they quite, I don't know. I think the math to them has been broken, I think is the main problem. I feel like, you know, if I was to look at them, they don't seem broken. The math seems broken on them. If you guys get what I mean. What's his party one? Yeah, it could be as simple as, oh, that one. Maybe it is as simple as moving that party up, but I don't know for sure yet. I feel like it is just like I said, as simple as putting. Why is the chicken up this working on there? Yeah, as simple as changing one variable, one thing could really change a lot of these animals. Oh my god. Sheep are coming. Sheep are coming. Watch them. Maybe how what that? I don't know what this thing's doing half the goddamn time. Back off, dear. I'm sure we're used to that the deers are coming to it. Well, bloody seen a Wooster in the bloody bushlands today. That was nice to be that close to a wild one, and that I don't like the idea of being close to wild ones because you don't know like the temperament or anything like that. I don't even like the idea of being near them because because they're bloody Woosters and they can be temperamental. You know, you get what I mean? Oh, wolf's howl. I was like, what is that? What the hell's that on all that? Okay. So why does the wolf... If I stand here, wait for the chicken to move. Chicken move. Oh, I can move the chicken. Going on forward to the other side of the land. Yeah, I think the soft glide is just something because they went and changed a lot of the bossy stuff. Like I think that really got hit hard. Oh man. Buddy, which way you kind of go? Upwards? Ducko. We have a duck on a hand. I don't know why. I just wanted the selection button. Which way are we meant to have? Isn't forward meant to be towards me? Yes, I think so. See what the chicken looks like. I think the forward is meant to be towards me, last I checked. No. That's what that one is. Might just be walking, maybe. Oh no, forward is not meant to be towards me. Forward is meant to be there, that's why. Which means walking. But there's something up with you, isn't there? No? Oh, what? No. Yeah, this is one cover at a time if you've not seen any parts of it. Front and back, yeah. So the front is there. So basically looking down on top of it from where you're sitting. I think that's the way it's been set up by the look of it. So why was it? It must have got stuck. Bloody hillbillies. That one's fine. This collider. First of all. It is. Where is its collider? Excuse me, where's its collider? Oh, there's its body. Okay. Fine. So. Oh, that's a swimming area. Generally, this one should be okay. Unless it is problem with you. Can't walk in. And it could be a problem with you. That's a soft collider. Oh no, maybe it's not a problem with you. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with little Daco. Oh, yeah, I made this really simple because it's really easy to do this one. So I didn't have to change it around. I'm just gonna get some meat in a minute. Probably should have had more than just a few taste of the bread. Although that was like one of the best breads I've made. And it was sourdough. So it was really cool to have that. I was going to eat the finger lime when I came back. I also got bananas this week too, so I gotta remember to eat them. Problem with bananas, they're just so short-lived, so it's really hard to eat them. I should be having one. Yeah, if really being honest, I should be having like one today. Okay, put them on. And do I know what type they are? I believe they are the gold dingo ones. We were looking at the people who get the gold dingo ones, the bananas I got. And they're pretty like the colours, but not much of the lady fingers. Although the one who has first had the finger limes, they usually have bananas, so they usually have a lot of like lady fingers and colours. They had a lot of them hanging around too. What's kind of weird? Some people just don't have a lot of the lady fingers. And some people got a lot. Oh, nice. I got hazelnuts stuck in my teeth. That's great. That's a too much information probably situation. What? The hillbillies, this house has become bush house. That's a different house entirely. You know, I think at one point I decided just to throw that on to the library to make the paper as well, because I thought that would be a really interesting idea. So I'm gonna make this local. This is not the best way of doing it, but oh well. A lot of things. Buildings, false lands, common objects. Yeah. And so many on this one's a mess. 6, 7. There we go. Oh, don't forget to move it around before we do anything. There we are. You'll see in a moment why I did move it around. Then we move this, pop this back here, and it should not move on the other side. And if it does, well, I'm gonna call it the devil. Or whatever one I'm feeling at the time. Might not be that one specifically. This is not even the right type of door. Trying to make this dude's door disappear. Goodbye, door. He had a door at one point, then it just disappeared out of the blue. Oh, there you go. Got it out of my nuts out of my teeth now. You know, he's not tends to be like all white, but it's not like the best one in the world, if you guys get what I mean. Or not, I don't know. I don't know, I tend to like macadamia a little bit better than it. And then pecan tends to be one of my more favourable ones. No, I haven't seen more macadamias around here. I finally like find my pecans. Like, oh my god. Why are they so hard? I'm meant to be like nearby the pecan land. And macadamia is not that far away either. I'm like, what? I'm looking for this. Here we go. I'm like, where's my thing I need? No, this is kind of annoying. Now I'm gonna go all the way down to the line. Down to the light. That's where I gotta go. Look at that beautiful line. Something I enjoy playing with is the light system and what's outside. Whoops. Yep, POs are better than poop. Let's be honest down there. Here's what doors I'm after. Yep. Yeah, it goes for a pretty good range whenever. Where's my door? Oh, there it is. What the hell is he doing bush, mate? He's a bush boy. No, I didn't leave anything behind there, did I? No. I can't tame a bloody bush door, man. It's gonna be really hard if he wants to go out there. It's gonna be hard to stop him. I don't know if anybody will understand that. But oh, bloody hippies. I just wanted you guys to move up a 0.5, man. Seems like I was asking for a bloody miracle. I was asking for a miracle, it seems like. Oh, I keep, no wonder it's like having a hissy fit. I keep bloody pressing everything else. It's bloody X. Not Y, my friend. Bloody hippies. Curse it, opportunity. Curse it. Still don't like it. Okay then, whatever. This is like you cannot tame me. I knew this was a bad time, but at least there we go. Oh, that's gone the wrong way. 9.5. I like this as being a whole situation. Here we go. Yeah, I will. Yeah, actually, I can stay. Here we go. Don't question me in my ways sometimes. Now we're gonna decorate this house all nice and fancy. A common person's house. Now, what are we gonna do? Decoration stuff. Extra wood stuff. You know what? Why not? Let's put the blood wolf one on. Blood and water one on. I don't know why I said blood wolf. Blood wood. Shove that in there. Oh, I can bring the wolf up a bit too, well. No. I'm thinking, it seems a bit close. And my thinking was why. Then we can go a big here. How do I knew that was gonna be the case? Oh, there you go. At least that wasn't too much of a challenge. The reason why that's annoying too is that it's hard to add in like other objects as well. For what I want to add in. Oh, I need a mailbox. That's important. This is a mailbox by itself. Oh, here we go. I thought you guys might actually want to see this while we're here. Might as well show it off like this. Pizza art within the pizza art. That's the thing. I don't have a very clear goal for what I'm gonna do to this person's house. Be careful not to. Okay, get rid of that. That is not what I need. This. Is a bit annoying. I'm running into the duplicates. Trying to find things in this, so this is the reason why this is so inefficient. This is maybe I'll just make it bigger actually. I'll make it bigger to the left. Make it local so I don't have any interference, anything else. Still, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've recently like updated the save that for changes. The blue roof, so eventually I'll do this black roof, but the blue roof is updated to where it was. And that should work better out than the red one. Very. Eventually I'll update this one. I don't want to be too caught up into that mess. If you get what I mean. Actually, I'm gonna 3 windows there. And then come back down here. feelings. Going through all this. You guys see how much of a mess this is. So we got all different color paint buckets. Okay, that is like my number one indicator to know I'm in the right spot where I'm meant to be in getting stuff out of. It's a mess I got myself into. Now I gotta deal with it. Great. Oh, I've got 2 shadows there. That's great too. Oh, that shadow and the other shadow was not bloody images. I just wanted to move this. Yeah, double shadow. I guess it can live there for now. And someday I will eliminate it. Yeah, I can put your one back here. Yeah, I'm gonna put a fun tap on this place. Actually, you better put a can down. Still gonna put a fun tap, actually. Do you know what? Let's change it up. Let's put a clothesline in front. These are where I move the bevel. There we go. Do it like that. This is this silly. And part of it's not my fault as well. Just to be clear here. Some of it is and some of it's not. Common objects stand alone. Flower pots outside. There we go. Now we'll find those lines. Now I need the tables. Oh boy. Here we go. We find our tap. That's great. We made progress, guys. We find the tap. Feel like I'm playing the game of finding it all. What's funny for thinking I haven't considered yet was this tap was on the left, this tap's on the right. And that one's on the front. Wow, okay. I've thought this out better than I thought I did for positioning of these things. That feels like a situation where you realize, holy shit, I'm a genius sometimes, you know, that kind of situation, and you didn't even notice that you did that. I need shelves. Okay, let's go and add in a new tile map thing. Quick load this. I think this is easy at one point. At one point it was a huge pain in the ass to do something like this, simple. Still need to add it here, but there we go. Yeah, it's best you do no questions on things. You're sitting here wondering what, and if I'm blanking your mind, that's fair enough too. If I haven't blanking your mind, then you're doing a good job. I like how some really have like their moments. They just can't handle it all. Oh, I might put the sun over here because, you know, it's kind of hard. I want a bigger shelf, but I don't want it to look big or imposing. But it is. Maybe this one over here might look better. I also want a table. I might put this down to 2. I might make more shelves as well. Like, these shelves kind of annoy me. Oh, that's nicer. Okay. I'm satisfied with them now. Satisfied with that. For now, I'm satisfied. Got my phone of info on there. I guess I can do it. I'm tempted just to form this shelf into like one for one. Get rid of that. I'll put the pop. I'll put small pop plants. So I get rid of the garden pot. Let's unlink this because how it looks. If I do end up sketching it, oh, not that bad. Problem is when I sketch it like that, I don't want it to affect the black line so much. Come on, little pop plant. Oh, I didn't realize the center point was on it. I might have to make him too high. Oh my god, he's huge. That's a little bit better, I think. I don't think I'll be able to see anything from this way. What? Nope, I can see water can. He's blue. He's a blue light metal colored one. I don't know the colors and I don't know the names of the metals yet. Metal types. I might be able to bring him into here. So if I brought him into here and press the white button, I want to get the idea of like the height. Is that a good size for that part, or is it a terrible size? Nope. There we go. Now we got it. Should have looked at the camera. Fine. Oh. No, I think that one's a good size. Oh, look at the shadow on the pot plant. Oh my god. She did that really nice. Okay, now before we continue on, I need to find a table. Table chairs. You know those table chairs with the coffee and all that on there. Oh, there they are. Find them. I wanted to set something up like this. Then I wanted to put the coffee and I want to put a teapot on it. I'm not gonna hide my intentions. So what was that? In this, to put a teapot on it. Here we go. And then the huh? Oh, it's gonna have a little pasta on the bottom of it too. Here we go. Gonna have both of them. Gonna have some on the bottom. And position 0.5 was really the position I needed. I was psychic on that one. And also will put where is pot? I have my small baby pot flower thing. And you know, might as well put the cup down there too. No cup. There we go. Look up in the teapot more in the center, guys. There we go. That looks cool. I might leave it. I was thinking of flipping over the cup, but I might leave it like that. If it's in pasta, the thing, whatever it's called, I can't pronounce these. And it's annoying. There we go. I don't know if I want to bring it down a little bit or not. Oops. This one is the 1.5. Yeah, actually, you know what? I want to bring it down to 2. No, 1.5. And this one will probably be 1.5. Yep, look how cool that looks. Not that fast as they like sink into a little bit. Doesn't look that bad, I reckon. What else do we design to put in here? Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to put in here, but I can't find it at the moment. I'll have to go back to here. Spoilers on how it looks. Not when we go over to the wild a bit. This is the place I want to actually go to. For these little buggers. Where do these ones live? Show me where you live, mates. Oh, bloody you live, is this blind. I was just blind to what's right in front of me. I have to put flowers in now. I actually put the other part too, but it's like, oh, I might come down. I know. He's in no way on the same level. I just can't not put them on the same level and be like, when it's like, you see this, like, you can't just adjust it, fine adjust it like one. It's like, I want to go to 10D. Oh, you can never actually line them up. Wow, okay. Don't be like that. Yeah. Unless you're getting the bloody line out, you won't get them straight. Ah, baby small plant. I don't want small plant anymore on there. Do you want more stuff on the windowsill? Those. You know we need flowers. There we go. Someone might be insane, but at least they call the flowers the same thing. You feel like, you know, if I really wanted to pay attention, I guess all these flowers aren't like proper weeds. In a way, but yeah, if I pay attention, I can figure out which ones, you know, are the best for like the garden, and which one's the best for like pots, like best for this, and there's different. What's the difference between these ones and pots in general? Like what's good for pots? I'm currently hearing background noise. Hope you guys aren't like been hearing it this whole time. You shouldn't be, but I don't know with this one. Sometimes it can be weird. Oh, baby, good at picking up some sounds for some fucking reason. Ugh. My hand's getting too long, but it's nice and long now, and I can play with it, which is problematic in its own way. I'm gonna get a haircut and maybe like soon. The problem is, I don't know if I want like, I don't really want to get too long, but then I kind of don't hate it being longish because like of since I've just been like getting it shaved, and it's been so much more convenient and easy for me to get a shave than just getting a cut. It's both convenient for me and the hairdresser, unless I'm killing the clippers. Yeah, unless I'm killing them. Which is then, yeah, that's what happens more than normal, killing them. Because I got really thick hair. We still haven't got a mailbox. That's like the last thing we still have not gotten. I'm gonna like go back to this next building over here where we opened and get the mailbox this way. It's just like I did not see him. My eyes were blind. And I'll set it up like that. That'll be really cool. I might keep the purple. And then finally we can go back here and see how. Yeah, no, I like that. That looks really nice. Might move him out of the way. Might move all that stuff over to the left a little bit. I'll move it up there. Yeah. And I'll move the mailbox to the right. That's my. I don't know why I'm being so fussy about placement. See how that looks. That should be out of the way now. Yeah. Might want to bring it back. Line back a little bit. One back. Come back to here, see how it looks. Yes, I like the look of that. Okay. I am gonna organize the path now. Bring it all the way top here. Just make it dislike me there for a moment. See in its eyes, it's like, how dare you just knock me out without going to do the work. I'll just put that like that. Different shape it a bit differently. Leave that like that. I don't think anything else caught on the house. I might leave that there, just in case one day I do like blank out, you know, the house itself. There we go. Yeah, I also like added added these like little soccer footballs or soccer balls. I don't know, depends on where you come from, what you want to call it. Like the basic idea is a lot like it'd be their sport, but I wouldn't like put it exactly like soccer itself. I want to do something different. Like similar to soccer, but not quite soccer, you know. And it's really cool to one day if maybe this is not like will happen. It could happen. Just so we're all clear with that. I wouldn't mind it to be like in the game where you can just kick it yourself. Kick the ball. That'd be like really cool to do. Figure out one day how to do that. Because it will be like a very heavily inspired by traditional soccer or football, whatever you want to go with. Around balls. But as long as the reason why soccer itself is as popular as it is, I'm gonna call it that because that's what I'm used to calling it, is because it is a sport that is easy for you to do and get into, and that is something the reason why a lot of sports are popular as they are is because they're easy to get into and they don't cost that much money to do. If you look at types of football, even from the middle of the country you're in, they're pretty easy to get into. I guess it'd be hard for the American football, but if you look into like Australian, all the versions of Australian football, they're really easy to get into, and the reason why they're very popular. I mean, hey, kicking the footballs are really fun. Same with the soccer balls. And there's something like hockey I've played hockey for a long time, field hockey specifically, is a little bit hard to get in because you need more gear. I'm also a goalkeeper. It's really fun just kicking the balls. I don't know. That's my I just want to kick a ball 50 miles away, okay? That's all I need. Same with like handball too. That's the reason why handball is a big thing as well. Which I mean by handball, if you don't know, basically you're playing squares and you gotta make sure at least hits in your square once. And when before going out into someone else's square. And it's got to hit into their square for them to play it. Very similar to tennis in its own way. And that's why that's pretty popular too. All you need is a bloody racket. And that's why tennis like started popping up. Then they're starting to get like pickleball, I think it's called. Yeah. I reckon that will be like the reason why that's really picking up as well is basically it combines tennis and handball. And the conveniency of handball even further. So all you need is a bloody racket and then you're good. And a ball. Cricket was a big thing as well. That's the reason why cricket's a very low cost a sport to play as well. Since most of the time you don't actually need to have a bat yourself for the most part. Someone else has that. Shin pads are pretty, I don't know. I think the leg pads are a bit on the fence. I feel like it probably depends on what level you're playing on. I mean, someone's got to be near skier, but you kind of get what I mean, is that it's very low gear. That's what kind of sport you got to think about I've been thinking about this for a little while, of what makes a popular sport and how do I add it into this game, into this area. This is probably something that everybody else doesn't think about when doing a game like this, fairly, but I feel like, it is about the world, and most of the stuff about the world's gotta be there, Because to me, how to do this properly, how to do open world properly, is that the world is its own thing. You'll just happen to be in it. You're not the center of the universe type of ideology. I think I'm going to go with this, but that's why I want, because the ideology, if you're the center of the universe, then I can just do some easy story of just passing you through areas, like something like what I plan to do for the Call of the Golden Dice. That's gonna be a very focused around you story. But this game, I feel like you're not the center of the universe, but you're not like just some NPC. You're kind of special if you want to be. You're kind of special in your own way. That sounds a bit mean, doesn't it? But you kind of get what I mean when I say that you're a person of this world, and your choices are what makes you either good or bad. The asshole in the situation or not. I think I went other places. Oh, I saw also forgot to put the train on there. I'll do that in a moment. Bring him down. This is kind of annoying me. It's too high. And then the train. No. But you guys get what I mean, do ya? I don't know the words again. There we go. You guys get to see me build a whole house. Looks really cool. Cool, actually. That's the thumbnail. Okay? That's the thumbnail. Eventually I also want to make it so you can play the game outside of towns and in the towns as well. Like, I wouldn't mind trying to get that as like a little challenge thing. Like, try to avoid the towns. In a way, for like a first demo, it's not hellish far away, but it's still quite far. First demo, I don't know why that's so empty there. I'll just leave it like that. I mean, there's a lot more buildings down the towns, the skills, and like the fighting really needs to be improved, and then you got the NPCs need to be added in entirely. And then you also have the bosses to be added in as well. I want to at least add 3 bosses in there. Get their stories in as well. And then you want to add multiple stories in there as well. And then we want to also add in like decent side quests as well. I guess there's, I don't know how much of the main mission you really need to have for the time, the aim of it. I don't know. Maybe that's a foolish decision or not. Oh well. Next time that's for me to 1 and 2. I do feel like you need to have been in a position where it doesn't tell you very easy to what you gotta do next, but it's kind of annoying to do, you know, side quests and, you know, they're utterly useless as why do I do these in the first place? Like, my life could be better without these type of side quests. Annoying. And that's one thing I want to avoid with my side quests, you know. I wanted middle, excuse me. Telling that. That's what I'm telling it. Yeah, that's kind of annoying when they, like, the light's so big. It's just like, oh, I grab it all. I don't know. I don't like how that looks with the dark displays. But then it'll be too close to here if I go down a little bit. Yeah, just looks like we finally hit the hair colors. Right down here. I have to put flowers in here. Pot. Oh, stop bloody hillbillies. I hate that thing. Why do you grab every single time I'm in your area? Okay, I'm good. Just make my life harder for no other reason. Flowers again. Probably didn't need to select it. But I will, I guess, not overlay. Baby flowers, look how tiny they are. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really for that one for they aren't very much, did I? Oh well, they can live out in the real world now. There you go. Let there be flowers. Baby flower, I'm trying to get you. And Kelly see our little pop. Bloody hillbillies, mate. Okay, you're not special in this situation. I feel really mean saying this sometimes. No, buddy. Excuse me, mate. Oh well, that flower can live there. If it ever be remembered, then I will forget about it completely. Don't worry about it. I gotta finish up the library, don't I? Make it less fun. And put tables and chairs. That's probably what I had out there. I meant to have out there. Go straight down to here. There we go. And then go back to here. I'm gonna have to end this sooner or later. Seems like later is gonna be what we're gonna go with at the moment. There we go. Oh, it's still. With me, you don't see many of that angle. I just wanted to move that because I look very chippy. Like it was a bit too close. Campfire. Where's the camp? Who wouldn't want to read a book? You buy the place, you can burn it. Where is the log? Yeah, there's one I'm looking for. There we go. Guess it could be like that. I don't know, I like putting the campfires in because it's part of like a tradition I want them to have as well, like where they do use the campfires a bit more. This one I can bring out a little bit. I just realized that. Looking at that. There we go. I feel like it's interesting just to have around a little bit more. Well, so yeah, I'd send this devlog here, so hope you enjoy. Definitely like subscribe and get excited to see more work eventually come along. I guess we'll always still be doing work on it slowly. Yeah, something's better than nothing sometimes. And then we might come back here, you know, right after we do like one coffee at a time. We're gonna come back here and know how more on how to do the inventory, hopefully. Be wiser, because I feel like that one is just the right amount of heavy coding that really helps you learn coding even more. Hopefully you get more skills eventually. I gotta also use my brain to think about more skills. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do like a bit more thinking as well with it. Like this one requires a lot of that too, like you gotta really be creative. On pretty much what you do. So I hope you enjoy. I'm Redcollarwolf. Now out. Thanks for watching.